difficulty explaining.
Last summer, I was up in the Goat Rocks wilderness with a group of biologists, and we were capturing mountain goats. I don't sleep well in the sleeping bag, so I was tossing and turning, and about 1 o'clock in the evening, 1 o'clock at night, I heard what sounded like two sticks being knocked together. And in a rhythmic chunk, chunk, chunk. And I never heard that in the forest before, and I thought, what could that be? And I didn't have a flashlight. It was a very dark night, but it was coming from out behind the horses. I heard it 3 times between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. There was no question that I heard wood against wood. And there's elk up there, there's deer up there, there's bear up there, there's mountain goats, there's cougars, but it takes hands to knock sticks together. And so there's something else up there.
At the time, Hall knew little of primate behavior and decided to do a little digging.
When I started reading about mountain gorillas and orangutans, that I found out that that's normal primate behavior.
Hall believes the accounts of wood knocking and loud vocalizations could be apes communicating with one another, possibly to warn of an intruder.
If there really is such a thing as a great ape living in our mountains, he lives in the most remote areas. He's obviously very shy and goes to great difficulty to avoid people.
But many of these discoveries have been first reported by laymen.
For 100 years, the natives reported big gorillas in the jungle in Rwanda, and yet it wasn't until 1950 that they were found. Certainly this area is as vast as that, and so who can rule out the possibility that something like that couldn't exist here? I think it's possible.